Good morning, great people. Thanks for tapping into another Monday Matters segment. Today is March the 22nd, 2021. So, I want you guys to tell me, why were you late this morning? Why didn't you get enough sleep last night? Why didn't you finish that one task that you said you were going to complete yesterday? Why didn't you finish it? What's the excuse? Excuses, excuses, excuses. Excuses are, it's used to justify our lack of something. They're used to avoid doing something. They're used because we're afraid of an outcome. They're used because we underestimate and we limit ourselves and our abilities. Some reasons why people may use excuses is one, to excuse or defend one's unruly or unaccepted behavior. Another reason why people use excuses is to victimize themselves. Oh, yeah. If y'all take a quick glance into who you have been, there's some place in your life where you were playing the victim all the time. We are all adults here, okay? And if you're not an adult yet, learn from me teaching you or sharing with you that being a victim is not where you want to be. Like, you limit yourself from achieving so much in life because you want to play the victim so bad and you want all the attention on you. All right. In some situations, yes, you are a victim, but when you're self-enabling to be a victim and placing blame, that's another reason why people use excuses, placing blame on other people so that you don't have to take responsibility for your own actions and behaviors. You're doing yourself a disservice, okay? Another reason why people use excuses is to avoid fears, avoid, that fear of failure, that fear of making a mistake. We're not perfect out here. It's okay to fail and learn and then start pushing through. All right. What happens to us when we use excuses? Well, one, we don't get to experience the life that we desire or that you feel you deserve. We end up giving up on something before we even try. Like, how would you know that you're good at something before you actually attempt it? Like, stop, downplaying yourself and being negative and being hard on yourself. Like, oh, I can't do that. I'm not capable of doing it. How do you know if you never tried it? So don't give up before you try. Like, try it and then say, well, you know what? At least I gave it a shot. What else happens to us when we use excuses? Everything's a distraction for us. The excuse isn't a distraction for us to avoid actually addressing certain issues and situations. Like, you keep pushing it under the rug and giving an excuse as to why you can't deal with it, why things are happening. Yes, because you're trying to excuse that this issue is sitting right in front of your face. It's sitting right in front of your face and you trying to look past it like it doesn't even exist. No, stop letting it be a distraction from what you need to focus on, okay? It also minimizes our motivation and it allows people to walk all over you when you give excuses. But that's what happens to us when we give excuses. So when we eliminate excuses, we start to be honest with ourselves so that we could be honest with other people. We start to create and revisit our authentic level of self. Okay. It contributes to our growth. Y'all already know how I feel about growth. Like, I don't care how old I get. I could be 90. I still want to learn something to apply to my life. Like, life is about growing and experiencing and just really reaching your higher self. When you let go of excuses, you get to reach your goals a little quicker or on a better pace that you set for yourself. And it also increases your discipline. I don't know if I've shared it before, but there's a video that I've watched by Jim Rohn, and he says, you may not always be motivated to do something, but you must remain disciplined. And that speaks volumes to who I have become as a woman in this world. And so I share that with you to also share. Stop being fearful of the unknown. Stop placing blame and responsibility on other people for your own actions and your own behaviors. You're not doing yourself a favor by doing that, okay? You're just minimizing and eliminating the problem for a few, but it's still going to haunt you. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes and stop comparing yourself to other people. The moment you stop doing that, you'll start to have some more insight to yourself as to who you are and who you want to become. The last thing that you should do is change your attitude. That's the one thing that you have control over, is your attitude. We can't control how other people are going to show up in life or what they're going to do, but we have control over how we are going to show up and how we're going to deal with situations. Remember, guys, that excuses are self-handicapping. So when you limit yourself, you limit your life. That's my time. Y'all be blessed. I really hope that this video today was enlightening for you guys. Y'all take it easy. Peace.